Holiday. A holiday is a day or other period of time set aside for festivals or recreation. Public holidays are set by public authorities and vary by state or region. Religious holidays are set by religious organizations for their members and are often also observed as public holidays in religious majority countries. Some religious holidays, such as Christmas, have become or are becoming secularized by part or all of those who observe it. In addition to secularization, many holidays have become commercialized due to the growth of industry. Holidays can be thematic, celebrating or commemorating particular groups, events or ideas, or non-thematic, days of rest which do not have any particular meaning. In Commonwealth English, the term can refer to any period of rest from work, such as vacations or school holidays. In American English, the holidays typically refers to the period from Thanksgiving to New Year's, which contains many important holidays in American culture. Terminology. The word holiday comes from the Old English word holi plus day. The word originally referred only to special religious days. The word holiday has differing connotations in different regions. In the United States, the word is used exclusively to refer to the nationally, religiously or culturally observed days of rest or celebration, or the events themselves, whereas in the United Kingdom and other Commonwealth nations, the word may refer to the period of time where leave from one's duties has been agreed, and is used as a synonym to the US preferred vacation. This time is usually set aside for rest, travel, or the participation in recreational activities, with entire industries targeted to coincide or enhance these experiences. The days of leave may not coincide with any specific customs or laws. Employers and educational institutes may designate holidays themselves which may or may not overlap nationally or culturally relevant dates, which again comes under this connotation, but it is the first implication detailed that this article is concerned with. The modern use varies geographically. In North America, it means any dedicated day or period of celebration. In the United Kingdom, Australia and New Zealand, holiday is often used instead of the word vacation. Global holidays. The celebration of the New Year has been a common holiday across cultures for at least 4 millennia. Such holidays normally celebrate the last day of a year and the arrival of the next year in a calendar system. In modern cultures using the Gregorian calendar, the New Year's celebration spans New Year's Eve on 31 December and New Year's Day on 1 January. However, other calendar systems also have New Year's celebration, such as Chinese New Year and Vietnamese Tet. New Year's Day is the most common public holiday, observed by all countries using the Gregorian calendar except Israel. Christmas is a popular holiday globally due to the spread of Christianity. The holiday is recognized as a public holiday in many countries in Europe, the Americas, Africa and Australasia, and is celebrated by over 2 billion people. Although a holiday with religious origins, Christmas is often celebrated by non-Christians as a secular holiday. For example, 61% of Brits celebrate Christmas in an entirely secular way. Christmas has also become a tradition in some non-Christian countries. For example, for many Japanese people, it has become customary to buy and eat fried chicken on Christmas. Recently invented holidays commemorate a range of modern social and political issues and other important topics. The United Nations publishes a list of international days and weeks. One such day is International Women's Day on 8 March, which celebrates women's achievements and campaigns for gender equality and women's rights. Earth Day has been celebrated by people across the world since 1978 with 10,000 events in 2007. It is a holiday marking the dangers of environmental damage, such as pollution and the climate crisis. Common secular holidays. Other secular holidays are observed regionally, nationally, and across multi-country regions. The United Nations calendar of observances dedicates decades to a specific topic, but also a complete year, month, week, and days. Holidays dedicated to an observance, such as the commemoration of the ending of World War II, or the Shur, can also be part of the reparation obligation as per UN General Assembly Resolution 60/147 Basic Principles and Guidelines on the Right to Remedy and Reparation for Victims of Gross Violations of International Human Rights Law and Serious Violations of International Humanitarian Law. Another example of a major secular holiday is the Lunar New Year, which is celebrated across East Asia and Southeast Asia. Many other days are marked to celebrate events or people, but are not strictly holidays as time off work is rarely given. Examples include Arbor Day, originally US, Labor Day celebrated sometimes under different names and on different days in different countries, and Earth Day 22 April. Substitute holiday. If a holiday coincides with another holiday or a weekend day, a substitute holiday may be recognised in lieu. In the United Kingdom, the government website states that if a bank holiday is on a weekend, a substitute weekday becomes a bank holiday, normally the following Monday, and the list of bank holidays for the year 2020 includes Monday 28 December as Boxing Day substitute day, as 26 December is a Saturday. The process of moving a holiday from a weekend day to the following Monday is known as Mondayisation in New Zealand. National days. National days are days of significance to a nation or nation-state. National days are typically celebratory of a state's independence, e.g. 4th July in the US founding or unification, e.g. German Unity Day, the commemoration of a revolution, e.g. Bastille Day in France, or liberation, e.g. 9 May in the Channel Islands, or the feast day for a patron saint, e.g. St. Patrick's Day in Ireland or ruler, e.g. 5 December in Thailand. Every country other than Denmark and the United Kingdom observes a national day. In the UK, constituent countries have official or unofficial national days associated with their patron saint. A British national day has often been proposed, such as the date of the Acts of Union 1707 1 May or the King's official birthday, but never adopted. Other days of national importance exist, such as one to celebrate the country's military or veterans. For example, Armistice Day 11 November is recognised in World War I allied nations and across the Commonwealth to memorialise those lost in the World Wars. National leaders will typically attend remembrance ceremonies at national memorial sites. Religious holidays. Many holidays are linked to faiths and religions, see etymology above. Christian holidays are defined as part of the liturgical year, the chief ones being Easter and Christmas. The Orthodox Christian and Western Roman Catholic patron or feast day or name day are celebrated in each place's patron saint's day, according to the calendar of saints. Jehovah's Witnesses annually commemorate the memorial of Jesus Christ's death, but do not celebrate other holidays with any religious significance such as Easter, Christmas, or New Year. This holds especially true for those holidays that have combined and absorbed rituals, overtones, or practices from non-Christian beliefs into the celebration, as well as those holidays that distract from or replace the worship of Jehovah. In Islam, the largest holidays are Eid al-Fitr immediately after Ramadan and Eid al-Adha at the end of the Hajj. Ahmadi Muslims additionally celebrate Promised Messiah Day, Promised Reformer Day, and Khilafat Day, but contrary to popular belief, neither are regarded as holidays. Hindus, Jains and Sikhs observe several holidays, one of the largest being Diwali Festival of Light. Japanese holidays, as well as few Catholic holidays, contain heavy references to several different faiths and beliefs. Celtic, Norse, and Neo-pagan holidays follow the order of the Wheel of the Year. For example, Christmas ideas like decorating trees in colours green, red, and white have very similar ideas to modern Wicca. Modern pagan belief Yule, which is a lesser Sabbath of the Wheel of the Year. Some are closely linked to Swedish festivities. The BHR Objective IQ faith observes 11 annual holidays on dates determined using the BHR Objective IQ calendar. Jews have 2 holiday seasons, the spring feasts of Pesach, Passover, and Shavuot weeks, called Pentecost in Greek, and the 4 feasts of Rosh Hashanah of the year, Yom Kippur Day of Atonement, Sukkot Tabernacles, and Shemini Atzeret Day of Assembly. Secularisation. Some religious holidays are also celebrated by many as secular holidays. For example, 61% of Brits celebrate Christmas in an entirely secular way. 81% of non-Christian Americans also celebrate Christmas. A 2019 Gallup poll found that 2/3 of Americans still celebrate an at least somewhat religious Christmas. The claimed over-secularization of particular holidays has caused controversy and claims of censorship of religion or political correctness. For example, in the 1990s, Birmingham City Council promoted a series of events in the Christmas season under the brand Winterval to create a more multicultural atmosphere about the seasonal festivities. The Bishop of Birmingham responded to the events, saying the secular world, which expresses respect for all, is actually embarrassed by faith, or perhaps it is Christianity which is censored. In the United States, conservative commentators have characterized the secularization of winter festivities as the war on Christmas. Unofficial holidays. These are holidays that are not traditionally marked on calendars. These holidays are celebrated by various groups and individuals. Some promote a cause, others recognize historical events not officially recognized, and others are funny holidays celebrated with humorous intent. For example, Monkey Day is celebrated on December 14, International Talk Like a Pirate Day is observed on September 19, and blasphemy days held on September 30. Other examples are April Fool's Day on April 1 and World No Tobacco Day on May 31. Various community organisers and marketers promote odd social media holidays. Commercialism. In the United States, holidays have been drawn into a culture of consumption since the late 19th century. Many civic, religious, and folk festivals have been commercialised. As such, traditions have been reshaped to serve the needs of industry. Lee Eric Schmidt argues that the growth of consumption culture allowed the growth of holidays as an opportunity for increased public consumption and the orderly timing of it. Thus, after the Civil War, as department stores became the spatial expression of commercialism, holidays became the temporal expression of it.